We're seeing reports of power outages in Charlotte and its surrounding areas due to the storm.
We want to bring back Ben Williamson with Duke Energy. Ben, thanks for joining us. We know you guys are busy. We talked to you last hour. We were just talking to our weather team, Brandon and Ted, saying we might be in a little bit of a lull, but round two, boy, between 2 and 6 today. Are those concerns? Like, is it like a two-part plan for you guys? Deal with what we're seeing on the ground now, but don't forget about and plan for what's coming?
Yeah, well, you wake up this morning and you look, you got about, roughly 3,500 outages across the state. So you might be waking up and saying, oh, great. But to your point, there's another line coming, and we're going to see impacts from this storm well into this afternoon and evening. And so folks need to stay very, very aware. For us, it's one response. We've been preparing for this for over a week, and our crews are in place and we're ready to go when it's safe to do so. I think the point that I'm trying to emphasize now is that if you are waking up and you do still have power, continue to execute your preparedness plan. That means you have more time to do that, right? If you use devices overnight, make sure everything stays charged so that if you do lose power, you're starting at the 100% on some of those devices. So use this time wisely if you do still have power.
Ben, you were telling us earlier you got about 18,000 linemen out there right now, even more people working behind the scenes, working call centers. I know a lot of people going to have questions likely later today if their power goes out, things like that. What are some of the best ways that people can stay connected with Duke Energy and look at some of those updates besides calling in?
Right. So, I think many people are familiar with our outage map, right? So if you go online, we've got an outage map that is very, very up to date. And so you can look at that and use that, mobile app. Your account will have information there. We've got an entire dedicated website providing updates. You can go to our website and you'll see it's right there at the top. So we'll be providing updates through that. We're doing what we can with our partners in the media like you all, trying to keep folks updated. Again, I do just want to stress, though, if you do experience an outage, it will help us if you report that outage. Because, again, as we've got teams that are sitting and kind of mapping out areas, and then, again, as we move through the day, figuring out where maybe the hardest hit areas are, you reporting that outage gives our teams an additional data point that maybe we don't have. Right. So please do that. That helps our teams respond as efficiently and as quickly as possible.
Ben, I feel like there's two issues, road conditions and power. And so for those that know they were never planning to get out on the roads, their big concern is, am I going to have power? If it does go out, how long am I going to have to go without it? We're just getting updates this morning from not only Union County, but Alexander County 911 posting pictures of cars that have slid off the road for those that are going out there. It's not that difficult, I'm sure, for someone to accidentally take out a power pole. What do you suggest? For those people that are driving, are you seeing certain conditions just in our section of North Carolina that might be worse than others?
I think we're seeing it really from Charlotte and really west. Stay off the roads. That's the number one hazard right now, and that's why our crews will not be rolling unless it's safe to do so. Our crews will evaluate each situation differently. If it is safe to go out, they may go out and make a repair or two here if they can, but we don't want anyone adding to the problem, right? And so it's road conditions for us, but it's also, when you talk about our crews going out, we have to make sure that the wind gusts are not 29 miles an hour or above. If that happens, our bucket trucks can't go up. And then if we send crews out, we got to make sure, we're aware of the risk of snapping limbs, trees coming down while they're at a site or up in that bucket truck. So please stay indoors. Please stay off the roads if you can. If you have to go out in an emergency, please take it slow. And then when our crews are out there working, we would just ask you all, you can see some video I think you're showing here. Please be respectful of those work zones and steer clear of those work zones so our crews can focus on what they're doing.
And Ben, I know when you're assessing everything, there is a priority sequence for some people that may not have heard that in the last hour. Can you go back over that priority sequence so they can kind of get a feel for when that power will be restored?
Absolutely, right. So we told folks to plan for multi-day outage. We do go about restoration very methodically. We follow procedures there. And first, we really focus on big transmission or substation. That's critical infrastructure. Think about those large metal towers that you see, or a substation. Those serve thousands of customers. So if we have damage there, we focus on those, because if we can get those repaired, then we can potentially get power back to as many customers, a lot of customers, quickly. Then our focus does turn to critical facilities, fire stations, police stations, hospitals, We want to make sure they have everything they need, including power, so that as they're responding to emergencies or they're responding to what they need to, they're able to do that. And then we do turn our focus to those distribution lines, which you may be used to seeing running down the road to your neighborhood or even into your neighborhood. We will focus on those. But again, if you've got major, large transmission damage, fixing a distribution line is not going to help until that is replaced. So my message would be, over the next several days, you may not see us on your street working and saying, where is Duke Energy? Well, we are prioritizing. We might be working on other larger lines that feed that smaller system. And so we approach it in that way so that we can get as many customers back on as quickly as possible.
And Ben Williamson, again with Duke Energy, thank you for what you and your team are doing, and the hundreds and thousands of other linemen and women that are out there and volunteering from other states that are helping us out. We appreciate that. Keep us posted throughout the day. We'll certainly be talking to you later throughout the day when that second round of weather comes through. Ben, thank you.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.